Hey everybody, my name's Bryce and I'm going to talk today about my Sinatra project. I did my project on an idea called a coffee club, and you can see here the idea of the coffee club is to have a place for users to sign up and to um, give details about different coffees they've tried, um, and kind of have a central place for different users around the world to share their own coffee experiences as well as see other people's and kind of check out different coffees across the globe. And I think it's kind of a cool way to do that. I don't know of anything out there that does that currently. So it's kind of like Untapped if you are a beer drinker. So I can go ahead and fire up Shotgun. And while that's going, you can see that my user class has many coffees, and then my coffees belong to the user. All right. So I hope you'll excuse my design so far in this project. I'm very new to HTML and CSS, and so I gave it some bare bones design look to it, but I think my goal in the next little while is to make it look a little bit nicer. So the structure of it works fine, and the routes and paths work. So I think that's what matters, and hopefully we'll try to clean it up here soon. So I can show you first what it looks like to log in with an existing user. And I got really original with my username here and my password of password. And then as you log in, you can see that the navigation bar shows more options for users. And this is a list of all of the coffees that any user has uploaded at this point. I generated the first several of these with Faker Gem, so some of the names are kind of out there, but yeah, some of these are original as well. So here's an example of what it looks like to see the coffee, and this would be the name, as you can see, and the different details. And each coffee tells who created the coffee, just by the name of the user. Doesn't give any username or password information, so that people know who had tried this one. And then because I am the person that created this one, I can edit this coffee. Let's say really good. And successfully updated, and you can see here that it did. And then you can try adding a new copy as well. Pretend coffee. All of these fields are required. Here is an example of what will show up if any of these aren't. You'll just get a failure notification up here, and it'll keep these populated and let you keep going from here if you want to. Notes this isn't real. Intensifier, not bad. Let's rate this one a 5. So I am going to add this coffee. Successfully added to the list. So you can see by going back to our full coffee list that it does show up here for everyone to see. And then if I go to my coffees, these are just the ones that I've created with this user. This one also shows up here as well. I can see this one. So it tells me that I just created it. And then I can also show you what it looks like to delete a coffee. Again, giving us the notification that it was successfully deleted and it is no longer at the bottom of this list here. Another option that I chose to have is a member list where you can see all of the other users just by their name. So this person example has listed 4 coffees here. And so this gives us some information about their coffees that they've tried, who's created it and when, a rating. But you'll notice that there's no option to edit or delete here. And built into the controller is preventing us from doing it here as well. This will just redirect us and give us this failure banner as well. So that's what it looks like as a current user. Again, member list here. So these are the people that I have created with their coffees that they've listed. I will log out and show you what it looks like to sign up as a new user. So say my name is Jack. My username is Jack Coffees. Password is password because I will forget. And let's sign up. So you get this nice notification at the top when you do create an account, again with the personalized header up here, and it just lists your name. And so Jack is able to see all of these coffees that have been created by other people. You can tell that he cannot edit or delete this coffee. He can see the other users and see that he's added to it. And he doesn't have a coffee yet, so we can add a new one real fast to coffee blend. This one is from Costa Rica. It's a bourbon. Notes are chocolate, lemon, and hibiscus. This one is a round coffee. I think it's a 6. And if you try here to put anything other than 1 through 10, it won't let you. We will just give it 6. Add coffee. Successfully created, and now I can see it under Jack's Coffees. So yeah, there's the overview of Coffee Club. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions.